Hey guys!
Hello everybody!
Two Lil Hens here.
I'm Brandy from Two Lil Hens.
I'm Chelsea.
Hello and good morning. Happy Sunday, people. We are painting. So we would like you to come paint with us. Join us.
Come see our paintings, please, because I'm having fun here.
Me too. Let me tell you, I painted my toe, my big toe, and the top of my foot blue already today and everything, guys. You're missing out on all this fun. Okay, now, for today, I think we are going to paint just some plain canvases. Chelsea actually has started some canvas panels, some little ones here. Isn't it pretty? Pretty in pink. Gosh, ain't that just so cute? Just like her. And she's going to do them other two little canvases, just, to give you guys an idea of different techniques that you can use.
But you don't have to use the same colors.
You can use any colors that you want. That's the beauty of it. It's your painting, guys. You can do what you want with it. And there's no wrong way. There is no mess ups, no nothing, because at the end of the day, if you're really that unhappy with it, do it over. Completely. Start again. You can't mess them up. That's what I love about this. You literally cannot mess it up. So, I am picking, now see, Chelsea and I, we like to have our paints pre-mixed. So we have a table full that you can't see, guys, but trust me, it's there. We have a table full of paints that we already have mixed up and ready to go. So when we are ready to paint, we just got to pour them and layer them and, whatever we're going to do with them in our cups and whatnot, and ready to get this show on the road, guys.
But I can show you guys how to mix paint.
Yes. Why don't you, we do got to thin out that Mediterranean blue. So
this one? Okay,
yeah,
we do have to do this one. Okay.
Why don't you thin out some of that for them? The folks at home, she's going to show you how we mix up our paints, because right now, Chelsea and I have a really good mix down. We do. We've seemed to have gotten down a great mix. Like, we get some very awesome cell work immediately. We get cell work forming in our cups sometimes, the paint cups, that before we even pour it on the canvas. That's like, we have a really good mix going. So, Chelsea, take it over, baby.
So
I'm going to keep pouring my colors.
This is Mediterranean blue. So we take a cup and we put some paint in the cup. Like this.
Right like that.
We want to get a popsicle stick so that way we can stir it around.
Gotta stir it with your little stick.
Okay, we have Dawn and water in this one. We want to put some of that in the cup.
Now, how much Dawn do you put in your water?
Like 2 or 3 drops.
Okay.
I would put in the
in a
water.
bottle that size?
Yeah.
And do you use room temperature water, cold water? What?
Cold water we put in with the Dawn. We also usually put cold water in with the medium and alcohol water, silicone and water.
Yes, we have come to realize that cold water works best for us. So, and what's our medium? What is a medium? Chelsea, take it over. Tell us, inform us, enlighten us, girl.
So guys, our medium, which is this, is...
And mediums, guys, a pouring medium just is
glue.
A paint thinner. It thins your paint out.
We use glue.
Plain old Elmer's white glue, guys.
And this glue is 25-cent glue that we bought at the store.
Yeah,
so.
We've even found out dollar store 25.
We're not rich.
Bottles of glue.
And
works
then
for us.
we also use regular water.
We keep jugs of water in the fridge, cold, ready to go, so we have it to mix.
And
because,
that out.
Yeah, it works for us. It does. So
you want to do, what was it, 2 parts glue, 1 part water, I believe it was?
I think that's what we have decided works for us.
Yes, I believe that's what it was.
You usually make up the mediums because that's what you're going to be doing when we have our studio.
Yes.
She's going to be like my only employee.
I will make a medium too, just to let you guys see how we make it.
Yes, good call, girl.
But you want to put a little bit of medium in with your paint. And then we have alcohol and water,
Is that just plain old, like, rubbing alcohol?
Plain old rubbing alcohol.
Now, how much alcohol do you add to your water? And is your water cold for that also?
Yes. The water is cold for the alcohol, and we use the plain old rubbing alcohol to put in. I usually put like 2 or 4 drops in of this. This actually makes
little dab will do you when it comes to using the Dawn and water and like alcohol and water. Silicone oil is another one that we have also.
This is silicone and water. Now, Brandy told me
very, very
you
lightly.
don't want to use a whole bunch of silicone.
Like literally in a bottle that size, you could probably get away with 1 drop, a drop, drop and a half, maybe 2 at the absolute most, and that's it. Any more than 2, and you have gone too far.
Yeah, I actually lit my painting on fire already because
we had too much rubbing. She
added too much rubbing alcohol?
Much alcohol to the water. Like I said, we have a really good mix for our thinners, our mediums for our paint. So
I'll use the silicone and water first.
We're going with what works. Ooh, look at you being all daring.
Put all that in first.
You are being so daring.
Then
now we got to add some more paint to that because that's a little thin.
You think so?
Yeah,
okay.
We definitely need more paint in there, girl.
She says add more paint. So
I taught her everything. I'm so proud of her when I see her doing this because she didn't know any of this stuff until she came to stay with me and I taught her. I was like, paint with me.
Stir it up.
And you want to stir it very, very, very well. You want to stir that stuff until it's completely, thoroughly mixed well.
Now, when Brandy taught me how to first do this, my hand hurt just a little, because I was stirred up. But I got used to it, and you can actually feel when the paint is ready to pour.
Yes, you will be able to tell once you do it for a little. Once you do it and you get some practice in it mixing, you'll know when your paint is ready to pour, guys. You'll know when your medium is ready to go because you can feel it literally when you're stirring it. Like your paint, you want it to run, like pour off your popsicle stick when you're stirring. So when you're stirring, like pick it up.
We want to add more.
You want to add a little more paint to that, I think. It's a little on the thin side. So we're going to add a little more paint to that. And we're going to go from there. You want it to just gently run in a little, just a little ribbon off the end of your popsicle stick. And you'll know, like I said, you'll know by feel. Really. If you love to paint as much as we do, and trust me, these 2 little chickie poo and wifey poo here, 2 Lil Hens, which is the name of our website.
This is how you want it.
Yes, you want to be able to dip the end of your popsicle stick in your paint and pull it out, and it just runs in a little ribbon off the end. Like that. I don't know. What's up with the noises? I sound like a cat dying.
Meow!
Did you hear it? And did you hear my bakak? Bakak! My husband, who can't be here with me right now, God love him, he calls me his chickie poo. And that is like, when we get to talk on the phone, he will say, arr-a-roo-roo. And I say, bakak!
Believe me, I tell them to get a room.
I said it's like our mating call. I swear, it's and I can't help it. I do it all the time. Like we could be at Walmart and get separated, and it's so funny. I'll hear, I would hear like, "Bakak," and I'd be like, "Oh, there's my baby," and sure enough, there he'd be because it's not like there's many people walking around Walmart or anything going, "Bakak."
Okay, guys,
crowing like roosters and hens.
I can show you how to make the median.
Okay, yes, let's show them how to make up the mediums. Okay, guys, and we will do this again and again and again on other episodes. Like you will see us making stuff because we're going to have to mix paints. We can't have we try and have everything ready to go for painting, but sometimes you just can't help it. It can't be avoided. You just have to do it. You got to dig in your heels and you got to mix your paint.
Can I see that Mod Podge?
Which, this one?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, my dear.
Thank you.
And Mod Podge is awesome craft stuff. It's a great glue, sealant, a finisher for paintings. We use it as part of our medium. Don't tell. We have a little formula with Mod Podge and like other stuff that we'll show you on another episode. Don't worry, guys. We're going to give you all the secrets that we know. And if we don't know them, we're going to figure them out and we're going to give them to you then. Right?
Right.
Good talk, girl. Good talk. But yeah, we just love to paint. We do. And we'd like to share this love to paint.
So guys, now I put a little bit of Mod Podge in with it because it does work. You can use the Mod Podge.
And like I said, Chelsea makes our mediums for us all the time now. She has been doing that since I first taught her how to do this. She has been like making mediums. She mixes the paints up. She's gotten very good at it. And she does our water and like silicone oil, our water and rubbing alcohol. She's come to find that this formula here, these formulas that she's showing you, they work for us.
So then you want to add the water. You want to add more water than you do have glue.
Yeah, because you need it very pourable. Like I said, everything has to be pourable.
And then you stir it up. Kitty!
That is Mr. Porter Tats that just walked on down here with us. He likes to paint with us. That is my cat. He was a stray cat. He found me May 18th on that night. We had just pulled in. We'd gotten home from Walmart, and this little bugger ran from out of nowhere right up in front of my husband and just sits down, wraps his tail around his little paws, all nice and cute, and
he
so
wants to
skinny
paint too.
and starving to death,
Hello.
mind you. And he just looks up at my husband, and he's like, and he followed us home, and I said to my husband, I was talking to him like 2 weeks after he had left, and I said, so, baby, we got ourselves a cat. His name is Mr. Puddy Tats, because that's what I named him, Mr. Pud E Tats. Like I taught a Puddy Tat. Hi, baby. He is my little lover boy.
So, guys, this is how you want it too.
Yes, you want your medium the same way. And like I said, I trust Chelsea on this because she does all this stuff all the time. So she's got a great formula, a great recipe for this stuff. So if she's telling you this is what's going to work, take her word for it because it's working for us.
Now, we do have a little jar that we put the extra medium in until we need it. So I do put it in there, and then when we need medium,
yeah, we just go when we got to refill our stuff,
and then just go into the jar and get it.
That's what we do.
So
which is great. I love that she thinks of this stuff ahead of time because I am so scatterbrained sometimes. It's sickening.
And then,
ain't that right, Chels?
Right. She really is.
This poor thing, God love her. She runs around all day long. I'm like, Chels, where's my phone? Have you seen my phone? Have you blah, 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 whatever, blah, blah, blah. And God love her. Like I don't know how the hell she does it. I really don't. Because she keeps track of herself, her stuff, and me and my stuff that I lose all day long. I'll be looking for my glasses that are sitting on top of my head.
Yes, she does.
I just, yeah. It sucks. It does.
Okay, guys. So I'm just going to put this Mediterranean blue in a thing we have.
Squeezer bottle there. Okay, I got me some thinner here. I'm going to steal a splash of medium off you. Here.
And we'll just put this cup to the side in case we need it later. So then, guys, this is the blue that we have here.
You have pre-mixed Mediterranean blue.
Okay, so that is done. So, guys, we move this to the dryer. And on
Sounds like Emerald Lagasse.
BAM! To our next one. I guess I'll put both them on here.
Maybe do like a set. Like like two to, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Know what I mean, Jelly Bean.
Jelly bean, bean, bean.
Sorry, guys, I miss my fiance.
I miss mine too.
So since the canvases are smaller, I use regular shot glasses, if you want to call them, the tiny ones. And we'll pick out the colors we want to use. And I'm thinking blues. Yeah, we'll use some blue.
That's a pretty one.
And then we'll put some pool blue, this is.
Oh, is that pool blue?
Mm-hmm.
I think I might want me some of that.
Dark blue we'll use. Bright blue we're going to use.
What about pea blue?
Pea blue. Where's pea blue? We'll use some pea blue.
Oh, and my phone.
Ah!
I'm ringing.
All right, guys.
Time out.